Let's talk about trade recap. We started out with BBIG. I shorted it around the 1022s. What I expected from it was after a few bars it would just come back under VWAP and start trading under it, which it didn't, so I exited quite early with a very minimal loss. We're talking about 6 cents, 7 cents on that, so pretty much nothing. Second trade I took on BBIG was actually a long setup, and this is slight chase, but it was just around, let's say, 1030s. Yep, it was the 1030s, and with the stop under 1010s, 20 cent stop. It completely rejected from the breakout area. Usually I tend to find able to find that breakout slightly earlier, a bar before it, which in this case was the case. But as soon as I saw that rejection, I should have been out on this red bar here. But I just left my stop as the original stop, and I got stopped out. Maybe I gave about 10 more cents on it, which is not that bad. The next short, a 10, just over 10, with a stop over VWAP. This was also a very tiny stop. We were talking about something like that, 10.07 to 10.20, it's about 15-20 cents a stop. Now I'm not happy how I dealt with this trade. Entry was really good, stop was very well managed and also calculated, but I'm not happy with the partial. There's no partials at all. Can you see the difference between the stop and the partial area? That's at least 2 to 1. Now usually in my rules, anything that gives me more than 2 to 1, start taking partials. I don't care what it does, especially on the rejection of a something like that on the green bar. I should have taken partials. Now on this one, I know why I didn't take the partial. I was slightly emotional, and that's exactly why I am not happy with this trade. Nothing to do with PNL. I'm barely down on it because controlled risk. But this here was a really bad trade. Partial should have been here, and then the rest, maybe about 60% left, should have been taken out on break even. Okay, so I actually did not follow my rules here. CRDF, initially I had a short bias on it. I really did. I said, okay, if that 850, 860s hold, I'm just going to look for shorts. But if that breaks, then it could also go for a nice little push or a squeeze. So I didn't want to get caught in that as well. So I waited, which was really good decision. I waited until it made its decision right over here. So once it broke that, okay, that's when I realized, okay, made up his mind. Now it's shown its weakness. That's when I took the trade. 816, slightly late. Would have been better if it was 820s, but that's fine. But this was also controlled risk with 830, I believe. Stop. I might be mistaken on that. Over VWAP basically. And let it run towards the lows. First partial towards the lows here, and let the other one run. Second partial just about earlier. 762s, 61s in fact, I think. And then I have my trailing stop just over 795s. Right, so it's already looking like a really nice trade. I am looking at this probably more than 3 to 1. So hopefully it will be more than 3 to 1, even if it does get if I do get stopped out. So plus 3R on CRDF. We had a loser, one AMC. This is my setup there. I'm happy with that. Traded 45 under 46 basically, stop over VWAP, and I got stopped out about with the 20 cents. I think maybe more than that. I would say 30 cents. Yeah, around 30 cents stop on this. Definitely minus 1 hour on it. So minus 1 hour on AMC. Now ATER. ATER was a really beautiful trade. We managed to take it around 930s. In fact, that was the entry with a 910 stop. I believe it was under 910. So 20 cents stop, guys. Right there, volume really came in on my entry right over. Sorry. So the entry was here, volume came in here, so that was actually a clue for me to take that long over 930 with that 20 cent stop. And then definitely was waiting for this to get taken out. Once it did, it had a really nice move. My first exit 1005s were beautiful exits. I was really happy with that. Managed to get almost top ticked it. Now with this trailing stop, I was keeping it here, close to break even under VWAP. But what I did was, this was our daily level here, and this rejection came in quite strong. And usually after these kind of rejections, we do tend to get some reversals, at least to the VWAP. So I was a bit edgy on that. That's why I moved my stop just under this swing low when it created here. So I got stopped out around 980s on the remaining partial, but still a very good trade. I would definitely stay around 3 hours on this. So plus 3R on ATER. Yeah, that's about right, guys. Total plus 4R, maybe a bit less than that, to be honest. But I'll just keep it simple. Total 4R. I'm quite happy with it, especially after messing up the BBIG right here. Right, guys, that's it for me. That's me done for the day. Plus 4R, not too shabby. I'm happy with that. Hope you guys did well, and I will look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, 9:15 EST. Right, we have a deal. Tomorrow 9:15 EST. See you guys in the stream. Take it easy, stay safe. Ciao.